Hey, hey, ho, ho, it's time for Love Morning, so yo, hey, hey, ho, ho, it's time to share gratitude this slow, hey, hey, ho, ho, I'm happy and you've got to know, hey, hey, ho, ho, it's time to start this morning show. Welcome to Love Morning. Good morning. Welcome. Yes, it is time to start the day. It is time to share some gratitude. It is time to adjust our attitude if it's not already adjusted and try to find something that you are grateful for. And hopefully share it with one of us, all of us. Know that we're connected. Know that we are all part of this human collective, far more alike than we are different. And remind each other that we have the ability every single day to be ambassadors of love, to look for the opportunities to connect. And being an ambassador of love doesn't mean you are chipper and cheery and always happy-go-lucky. Doesn't mean you don't acknowledge the negative. It doesn't even mean that you don't speak up or defend yourself or set boundaries or speak a truth that maybe is hard to hear. You know, there is no kindness in being deceitful. If you have feelings, you feel someone has wronged you, or you feel that they are acting or speaking or doing something in a way that causes you to make distance, to put up a wall, it is not a loving act to allow that wall to continue to build. So it's hard to have a tough conversation. It's hard to say something that might have discomfort or might cause someone to be triggered. But the trust that is built when you allow that person to hear and then recalibrate, respond, give them an opportunity to act differently so that you can connect deeper. That is a really beautiful, loving thing to do. And that is a part of relationship, is a part of romantic relationships, family relationships, business relationships, friend relationships. And, it's even a part of like business relationships. So I had an experience yesterday, actually, started a week ago, but yesterday I sent an email to a company that I've been working with. Worked with them for a long time. And I shared my emails last night, and a bunch of people were like, "What's your problem, dude? Why are you so upset?" And I wanted to explain the situation. So I have loved my interactions and the products I've got from a company called Sticker Mule. I like the quality of their stickers. I order Burning Man stickers from them. I probably ordered 20 different sticker designs from them over the last few years. I love they have great sales. I do their specials all the time. And, in the last couple of years, they started making hot sauce. And so they will give you free hot sauce every once in a while, and you can order their hot sauce. Apparently someone in the company, maybe owner, CEO, has a hot sauce, enthusiasm. I thought that was great. Sure, love it. Why not? If you love hot sauce and you love your sticker company, make a hot sauce and, sell it and give it to your customers as a promotion. I even like the hot sauce. I've got some in my fridge. But my order that I got a week ago or so, the hot sauce bottle was shattered and the packaging was soaked in hot sauce. Now, the stickers were shrink wrapped, so the stickers were not damaged. But I had like 10 packets of 50 stickers that were all coated with hot sauce. And I sent him a video where I was kind of laughing about it. And then I went to go clean it up, and it didn't clean up that easily. Like, they didn't just rinse off because it was all this like dried hot sauce all over everything. And I was kind of like bummed. I was like, what do I do? Do I like cut open all this plastic and be really careful not to get the hot sauce on everything, and then just keep this like hundreds of stickers in like a Ziploc baggie? That's like, and then it's like, or do I keep it in the packaging and then the sticker wrap, and then every time I want to open them, be very careful about how I open it, and maybe even use gloves so I don't actually get hot sauce on my hands, like when I'm out at an event and then have hot sauce on my hands that I then get in my eyes. And I was like, it's kind of, and then I was like, this actually affects my desire to order with this company. Keep in mind, I did not ask for the hot sauce. They added it to my order and I said, fine. So it's not like I ordered hot sauce and it broke. Like that would be like Of course, I would guess that that was a risk I'd be willing to take. So I'm not upset. I was just kind of like, huh. So I told them. And then when they wrote me back, they're like, great video. We can resend you some hot sauce if you'd like. And if any of the stickers were damaged, let us know. And I was like, oh, okay, but you didn't apologize. You didn't acknowledge that you gave me a cleanup job that I didn't ask for. And I'm not upset, but I did let them know because I was figuring like it did affect my desire. Like I order from probably 4 different sticker companies. And while I like the products at Sticker Mule, the other companies, I've never had an issue where I opened a package and I had an extra 5-10 minute cleanup job based on their problem. And so I kind of thought, well, wouldn't you at least say, oh man, sorry for the hassle? I would. And I guess I expected them to say sorry for the hassle. At the least say sorry for the hassle. At most say, ooh, we're sorry about that. Here's a $10 credit towards your next order, which they give me all the time because I have links up to them and I bring them a lot of extra customers. Every time you bring them a new customer, you get a $10 coupon. So I always have a $10 coupon. So I was like, I said, hey, if I was your manager, here was what my thinking would be. I would say, does this happen rarely? Does it rarely happen that bottles open? And I said this in the email. I said, hey, this is how I would. You didn't ask for my advice, but this is what I would think. If this happens rarely, then I would want to go over the top to make this right with the customer and say, hey, I'm so sorry for the hassle. Let us, comp you some stickers or something. And if it happens a lot, I would want to know that too, so that we could go, this is a bad idea. We are causing extra hassle for our customers when we want to be their sticker solution. So I would want to either make it right with the customer or change the way we do hot sauce, maybe package it differently or something. I don't know. I would want to know. And so I wrote that, I shared that last night. And almost every response to me was like, dude, why are you so upset? Like, why are you tripping? Why are you having such a, I mean, maybe I'm adding their tone, but I mean, people like messaged me privately and said, why are you so upset? And why are you making a big deal of this? I'm like, I'm not making a big deal. I genuinely will think twice next time I order from them because there's a possibility that I will have a hassle when I order from that company. And so I would want to know. To me, that was a loving act. I did not get upset about it. Didn't ruin my night. It was in the same way that if I had a partner that was snoring, had a bad breath, was on their phone when I was talking to them, and it kind of like, I would appreciate this relationship better. I would be able to connect with you more. I would have our bond would be better, tighter, if you knew that this thing that you're doing is affecting my experience. You choose to do what you want, but I'm the loving act is to communicate honestly. So that's what I did. Now I've taken down the post because the reaction from people was so, I guess, judgmental towards me, and I didn't feel like defending myself. I found myself defending myself in each post. Like, I don't care enough. I just thought it was funny, and I thought my response was kind of funny, and no one else thought it was funny. So anyway, if you are here and you say hello, it would be nice to know that you're here, know that we can connect. And share something that you're grateful for. So I'm grateful that I was able to have this adventure with the sticker company and move through it and hopefully have a learning opportunity for myself, maybe for them. I am grateful to see you, Mingle. Good morning. And hello, Maxer Eli or MX. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I am grateful that in a flash of insight and inspiration, I decided that I'm going to San Francisco for New Year's. There's a big New Year's party called Experience New Bohemia New Year's Eve at newbohemianye.com. That is being put on by Sid Griss, big time burner, and a number of other burners I know that are working it. And it just looks like it'd be super fun. And I didn't have solid plans, and I just all of a sudden I was like, that's where I'm supposed to go. That's where I'm supposed to go on New Year's. So that's what I'm doing on New Year's. So I'm grateful for the adventure spirit that caught me. Good morning, Dina. Good to see you. Dina is grateful to be getting on a plane bound for Fairbanks, Alaska to see daughter tomorrow. How wonderful. Yay, thanks for sharing. Enjoy your visit. And good morning, Joyous. Good morning to you. Much love to you. I am grateful for a sunny Friday. I'm grateful for some beautiful plans today. And I'm grateful for Amy and Asher's visit that's coming next week. And all these plans are coming together for that. I've got a photographer hired and a videographer planned to try to capture some footage of us at the beach. I'm grateful for a video shoot that I hired my friend Arash to take pictures of me yesterday. I had this vision for an outfit and some photos. Like, again, it all came together totally in the flow. And I also, one of the reasons why I wanted to hire some photographers and videographers right now, especially, is because of the conversations going on about AI art. And I am someone who hires physical artists to paint things for me and to paint portraits, and I've commissioned many artists and continue to commission artists. So considering the kind of fear around artists making a living, I thought that it would feel good to pay some artists right now. So I'm doing so. So I hired an artist yesterday. I've got hired a photographer and a photographer next week. And I encourage everyone else to do the same. If you are upset about the future ability of artists to make a living, ask yourself, how much are you contributing to artists? And how much have you contributed to artists? We already do not value artists and art. We already have a culture that is totally fine with starving artists. We already believe that art should be a hobby to people, except for a very elite group of professional artists that we outsource to a creative class. So, food for thought. Mingle is grateful that she and daughter had an awesome day in San Francisco yesterday, where she was all dressed in goth, and we went to visit Santa, saw a play, and rode cable cars. I saw her makeup. It looked amazing. So glad to hear that you guys had fun. We're going to have a hug in a moment. If you're here and want to share some gratitude, we got a minute or so to do that, and then we will head off into our days. And spread this goodness around as ambassadors of love. So grateful to be here with you. And so wherever you are in this moment, give yourself a big squeeze and feel us all squeezing you as you send out that love and feel connected in this moment, sinking into the gratitude, amplifying the gratitude, recognizing that we're all more alike than we are different, and recognizing that we have the ability to make the world a better place with little acts of kindness and connection. So let's do that today as we sink into this oneness and take a deep breath and hold it. On behalf of Grandpa Caleb and all of you, thank you for being here for this Love Morning. Thank you, Hug Nation. I love you.